Welcome everyone to the final report for 5210 DD1 and the park known as Hidden Oasis Estates in Florida. I've got Randy Smith on here with me, and he's going to start taking over these reports. So, Randy, why don't you grab the deck, go through it, and I'll just chime in where it's appropriate.
Fantastic. All right, so let's draw our attention first to the right-hand side here at a high level. Not a whole lot has changed here, but we did want to share that you will see some appreciation there because of a couple of things. One, we have done our annual state valuation at the property. We did as well. As you know, we added some additional debt through the purchase of some land and to buy some additional homes. So you'll see that showed in the debt component as well as the stated valuation. But excited to share that with all the work we've done and some of these strategic changes that we've made, we're showing some significant appreciation at this park already. So I'll hand it over to Jack to talk about some of the 5210 highlights.
Yeah, I think the one that stands out the most is that we hired Sean King as our Senior Vice President of Operations. So Sean is essentially my business partner Nate's right-hand man, just like Randy is to me over here on the capital side. He comes from an organization 10 times larger than ours. He's got 15 years of experience. Two of the things that are bullet points on this list of highlights that he has made an immediate impact is standardization across everything at 5210, and then also kind of formalizing, standing up an internal home sales division. So one of his pet or focus projects is the sale of homes at Hidden Oasis Estate. So he's not going to bring any new tools that we don't already have with respect to the strategy that I've shared with y'all, but he's going to add horsepower to it for sure. So this is not his first rodeo. He stood up home sales divisions before. We're going to see some homes moving at Hidden Oasis Estate. So I'll give the baton back to you, Randy, and you can continue.
Perfect. Yeah, so going back to some of the highlights here, one of my biggest projects this year is to continue to improve upon the investor reporting throughout 2026. So keep your eyes open. You'll see some new changes coming in the coming quarters there. We did also post and have started to interview heavily for a new acquisitions role. So we're excited to bring that person on hopefully sometime in Q2. Some of the park highlights that we did want to dig into here is that we did close on the adjacent land next to the park. So excited to close that. We do now have 3 park level approved lenders, which will help the home sales process. And we have ordered 8 new homes that should be delivered in the next 30 to 45 days. And we have the runway to bring on an additional 28 homes, which we all know that in order for this project to be successful, we need to sell homes. So we've got the pipeline of homes coming in combined with a great new home sales division. Some projects you can see a lot of work is going on at this park. I won't go into all of those details, but you can see a lot of work at the park level to drive value, not only to our current homeowners, but those that'll be coming to follow as well. So let's move over to the overview page. You'll notice here, probably the biggest point of reference here is the park-owned homes. We have 12 currently on site. Of that, we have 8 that are available for sale. And we've got a good mix of different types of homes for sale scattered throughout the park. So new potential home buyers have a good choice of homes to select from. So biggest thing to note there is the number of sales.
Hey, Randy, I'll chime in and share one other item. So our current lot rent is 474. That's lower than the market, particularly now that this park is easily the nicest quality park in the entire market. So it's going to be the most attractive place for anyone that's seeking to live in a mobile home or in a park in a new mobile home. But we purposely are keeping our rent kind of slightly below the market because we don't want that to be the detractant where somebody doesn't come to the park to look at the park because our lot rent is higher than the market. So market rent is in the low 5s right now in that market. So we're slightly below.
Right. All right, so we did want to show some of those new homes that are getting set up. Here you can see lot 38, beautiful new home. You'll also see here some interior pictures of that same one. So these are beautiful homes. These are not obviously trailer park homes. These are very, very nice homes, which will attract the type of homeowners we want in this park in the long run. You can see the bathrooms here, very, very highly amenitized, very beautiful homes. Another double wide here with some nice porch amenities, another beautiful kitchen, and another beautiful bathroom or a pair of bathrooms in this home. So that brings us to the overall performance. You'll see we are currently showing 70% of pro forma. We did have some negative cash flow, which is noted. And then on the right-hand side, you can see cash on cash from a distribution standpoint, still at zero, but we do expect to see distributions start once these home sales, new home sales process gets fully implemented and rolled out. So we did project to have negative cash flow through the end of 2025. So that is not a surprise. Park is now, as Jack mentioned, the most attractive park in the market with all of the work that we're doing there. And the success of this project depends on home sales. So the preferred return is continuing to accrue and will be caught up when cash flow allows. And then finally, from a housekeeping standpoint, distributions, as I mentioned, will start once cash flow allows. The current P&L and balance sheet, as well as your individual investor statement, are in our portal through the dashboard. And you can locate that portal through 5210.com, the button in the upper right-hand corner of the website. So with that, that is our review for today. If you have any additional questions, please reach out to me directly. And thank you.